Business idea. So you know about ovens.
Yes.
Okay. You know about the process of like baking things?
Yeah.
Like baking cakes?
Yeah.
Okay, go with me here. Unoven. Okay? Now, before you say anything, before you try to tell me that this isn't possible, if we were to simply get a box that's really cold, tell me why we couldn't put just a cake in there and then we'll unbake back into dough and batter.
I don't know. So basically, you want to reverse bake something.
Yeah, with a really cold box.
You want to cause an endothermic reaction.
Yeah.
But an oven... Wait, I may have gotten those mixed up. But
Oven bakes things and bakes batter
But
into a cake or whatever.
once that chemical reaction has happened, it can't be undone. Really.
No, but if you put it in something really cold, that's the opposite of hot, and then it unbakes. So you can like try again.
All right. But isn't... You want a box that makes something cold?
Yeah, that's what I want in the world.
Isn't that just a freezer?
It's been 6 weeks and we've still learned absolutely nothing. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jack Halpin and this is Liam Halpin. We are the coasters of the podcast. Remember that?
Yes.
Co-hosters.
I'm your coast.
Coasters.
Liam
This is
Halpin.
your coaster. This is your coast,
Yeah.
Liam. And I'm a coast as well, Jack.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
We got some great topics lined up today.
Yeah.
We have great topics lined up today.
We have great topics lined up
Don't
today.
we?
Absolutely we do.
Yeah. What did you want to do first?
Announcements. We'd like to announce a new studio.
Yes, that's the most obvious thing. We're no longer in the bookshelf studio.
We're no longer in the bookshelf studio.
We're not even in like the
if you
same
call it
region as
that.
the bookshelf studio.
We're no longer in the same. We're no longer in the same zoning district as the bookshelf studio.
No.
Exactly. We're in a new studio. So prior to today, the podcast was being filmed in the home studio soundstage set of Liam's house, right? But over the last week, Liam has moved out of said house and therefore is no longer a studio. It's just a room now. It's been demolished. Just kidding. It hasn't been demolished.
Been dismantled.
It's been dismantled.
Most of the stuff is here now.
So we moved it to the studio set sound stage of my house, which
Tech
is
headquarters.
Yeah, tech headquarters.
Tech quarters.
Tech headquarters. Tech headquarters.
Tech head studios.
Tech headquarters. Tech headquarters.
Yeah.
Tech headquarters. Headquarters. Tech headquarters.
Oh, I was wondering what the joke was. Okay.
Is that funny? That's a
No.
funny joke. Okay. Trying to like frown dramatically, but my mouth muscles weren't doing it.
Whoops.
So let me give you a tour. Blue background. It's actually not even. It's actually the night sky.
Isn't that just your bed sheet?
No, it's actually a beautiful midnight sky.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, and I can look. Watch. I can reach all the way back. I can not hit anything because it's the sky.
Where are
It's
the stars?
The sky.
I mean, we're kind of pointing a bunch of light pollution
It's
at
kind
it.
of an overcast day
I
out
see.
in the
Given
sky.
there's no clouds and it's completely clear, but there's still no stars.
Exactly, yeah. You got it.
Post-universe heat death.
Yeah. So basically the universe died and this is what we're left with. You're left with us. You have nothing better to do now officially.
Yeah. Welcome to purgatory.
Welcome to purgatory. I forgot to flip this around. I want you to look at that instead of the screen. So that way when we're talking, we look like we're looking at them. We're watching you.
We are.
You know that, right? Mm-hmm. We're always watching.
Yep.
At all times. But anyway, yeah.
Anyway, we should get into a topic.
That was my announcement.
We've been yapping.
We've been yapping. We haven't been talking about anything good.
Can we still have the physical media topic on here, even though we technically covered that last week.
Oh yeah.
Did we ever finish that?
We gotta cut that out.
Okay.
No, we did. I think we did.
We kind of got derailed.
I was checking the thing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we did. Okay, so we talked about how I prefer DVDs now. I don't have any streaming services for video, and I do still have Apple Music. The reason that kind of went off topic last time is because we got more into like how Liam experiences music as opposed to, I guess, normal human
that whole
beings.
discussion. I had no idea I was one of the few people who uses music that way.
You're like intentionally closed-minded. That's what I said last time, and I felt mean, but I think that's
I wouldn't call it closed-minded. I would call it selective.
You're closed
because I have to bring in new music. That's part of the process. If I didn't bring in new music, then the other music would just get old. Like, it is a continuing process, but not closed-minded. I am actively listening to new songs, but I have like a very specific vetting process as to whether or not I choose to listen to them. Perpetually. But I will listen to anything.
I mean, I'm not going to
once.
hate on you. It's just like, why are you vetting them?
Because I have most songs, I don't really think, I don't like the sound of them. Like, they don't make me...
Like the musical sound?
Yeah, the musical sound and the lyrics. They don't make me feel good, a lot of them.
Okay, all right, I understand. We talked about this last time. We don't have to reopen the can of worms. I listen to music where I do have a bunch of playlists with very specific songs on them, but I also don't mind it when at the end of a playlist, it's like, I'm going to try to genre match to the past 20 songs.
Me neither. I just think Apple Music...
Well, last time you said that you didn't like that.
Well, it's okay if it starts playing songs, but Apple Music is kind of bad at that. It just plays the same songs over and over again. Like, there's my playlists, and then there's like a 500 song vat of songs that it just pulls from. So every song it plays after is like one I've probably already heard it try to shove down my throat again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Your algorithm's just very confused by you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I like owning DVDs and CDs and stuff. Because I don't like paying over and over for stuff and not actually ever owning it.
I have an idea.
All right, I'm listening.
Actually, it doesn't
Hold on, wait. Have you learned something?
No.
Okay, thank goodness. That was close.
Your phone gave me an idea.
My phone?
But
do you want to show it on screen? This is kind of a pre-thing review.
What's it hooked up to?
That shouldn't be. Just yank it. Yank. Okay.
This is a Model 500, right?
Yes.
It's actually the Model 500.
The Model
from
500.
the commercial on the mysterious channel that shall not be named because I really don't want anyone going on that channel.
Should I give him a dramatic recreation? Do you want to be the voiceover and I'll be the guy?
No, I can't do the voiceover.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta do... No, I don't...
Do you want to be the guy?
I think we should...
You be the guy.
You have the video, right? You can probably find it. All you need to do is go to howcommunications.nu and then go to Revenge of the Ghosts, which is a movie that may or may not exist, and then skip to that part.
I just think purely that we should do an accurate representation.
We need a script or something.
Right,
Jacob V. Drummond says Halpin Productions, you're welcome, but that's not the correct name.
Someone in chat thinks they know where the secret media is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can find it.
Okay, make sure you go full screen before you share the screen because I don't want them seeing the name of this channel. That would be very bad.
Why are you... Okay, so... all right, fair enough.
You're like...
Oh, man. Look at that.
Oh, it's been so long.
Ah, yeah.
I put a fair amount of stuff on there.
Where is it, Liam?
It's right there.
Where? Oh, this guy?
Yep. Has the most views.
Is it going to load?
So, before we play this, some context. We were making digital media of sorts in 2016? 15.
We've been making media of different sorts for many, many, many
in this
years.
particular instance, it was 2014.
Oh, hold on. This thing's broken. Hang on. Oh no. Oh, no. Die.
And what we like to do is in the middle of these, we would make fake commercials.
Shoot. Don't look. It's weird.
Is that live?
Oh, no. Where are we? Ah.
Go full screen.
Hey.
Go full screen.
No, because it's cut off because it's not
Okay.
16:9.
Great.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
My arm is broken. How am I going to notify the hospital quickly? It'll take too long to send a letter.
Why don't you phone them? Use the new Model 500 telephone from Western Electric with the new efficient rotary dial. Make calls instantly without needing to talk to an operator. Western Electric, a company of the Bell system. To get a shiny new Model 500 telephone on your desk now, simply call Pennsylvania 34467 or write a letter to the Bell System headquarters, 9969 Imaginary Avenue, somewhere in the United States, USA.
How convenient.
All right.
I
So
guess I'm nuking that channel.
it's okay. It's fine.
No, you don't know what else is on there.
I do. I've been there.
Okay.
Are we talking about it now? We can talk about it now,
I mean,
right?
they've seen it.
Me and Liam used to make movies long before we were ever on YouTube.
Yeah,
I started making movies in 2012.
that's right.
Yeah.
I was like the firefighter in those movies. I was always the background supporting role character.
Yeah.
And the process went something like this. Me, 8 years old, building Legos. Jack comes in, hey, would you like to be a firefighter for my movie? And I'd go, yeah. And then I would come in, and you'd tell me what to do.
Uh-huh.
And then we'd futz around for a while. And then you'd be like, okay, thanks. And then you'd go off to wherever it is you went with our 2011 MacBook Pro.
Yeah. And then I would make a great movie out of it.
Yeah.
And
And now everyone knows.
And
So-
yeah, and well, everyone
because
the
you
thing-
couldn't figure it out.
Everyone, Why are you? I can now get extra mad at you because we're in my house now. I can kick you out. I'm just kidding, man. I would never kick you out unless.
What?
I don't know what's going on anymore. You're watching Learning Absolutely Nothing, the podcast that's always about technology, except when it's not, and oftentimes it's not. Let's be so honest.
It almost never is at this point.
I'm Jack, and this is Liam.
Yep.
We have
It looks really weird when you just do it in real life.
we have
It looks
name,
like just like
we have name tags now. It's pretty terrific.
yeah.
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Do you want to say that was a topic? Because it's been
That was
15
mildly
minutes.
a topic.
It was mild because. Okay, hold on. We were talking about physical media. You looked at my old telephone. Oh, by the way, go grab it. Go grab it. For anybody that was just too late for it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So much stuff.
Chat,
just
you're not
fell.
going to know what just happened. This is a Model 500 telephone. Hello. And it's pretty fun.
What is this?
Ring, phone call for you.
Oh. Hello?
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
I don't know. I don't own one. I mean, I kind of used to.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, wait, hold up.
Yeah, what's up?
You still there?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Who are you?
Refrigerator.
Okay, bye.
Is your audio okay? What happened?
It's my headphones.
It's working.
Okay, it's good.
It's working.
Okay.
It's working. We are professionals.
The secret YouTube
Thank you for
channel.
watching.
Yeah, you remember.
Listening. Let's do a thing review. Honestly, I
was
just
a
feel
while
I'm in
ago.
the mood for it now, so we got to do it. Oh shoot, I forgot the theme song. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Bro. It went
It's
in
fine.
for a second.
Just a little behind. Okay, now that that's done,
It's time for the theme review. Theme review. Theme review. It's time for the theme review.
heads or tails, keeping in mind that it is a dime now because it happened to be the only thing in my pocket and I don't feel like getting up just yet.
Heads. Wait, what do I usually do?
You usually do tails.
Tails.
And so far you've only won one time and it was when you did heads.
Tails.
You're doing tails? You said tails?
Yes.
All right, I'm heads, you're tails. Heads.
Heads.
Unfortunately, that means I need to go get a thing because now that we're in my house, I told Liam earlier, I don't need to collect up my things for the thing review because I have all the things I ever have had in my house.
There are so many things within my field of view right now. That's why I'm constantly staring off to the left or right, because to my left there's 2 blank CDs, a Model 500 telephone, a lamp from 2000 something, tape dispenser, a Brother typewriter, an unsolicited can of Yes.
What?
Some
A solicited can
some
of
WD-40
Yes.
over there. There's a Sony stereo receiver.
I'm kind of upset that they can't see all this, but I don't want to take the camera
I can
off.
only see the
you know
back
what?
of it.
You know what? You only live once, and this is the most unprofessional podcast in the world. We may as well just do it.
No, we can't go off. We can't go off.
We don't want to.
It looks too nice right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't destroy the magic. But one of the cool things about doing this in my house is I can grab a thing for the thing review that can be absolutely absurd and extremely hard to transport. Because instead of needing to take it all the way to insert different zoning district here, I just have it here already. So,
You better grab a couch.
close your eyes. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right, open your eyes.
Whoa, bro. He needs a mic. Don't let him hit the bleep button.
This is an NEC AccuSync 90 CRT computer monitor
With a microphone? Or a speaker?
with a speaker.
With a speaker.
Hold on, let me show you guys. It weighs like 1,000 pounds.
I can tell. You really shouldn't be standing on that IKEA chair with that.
It's okay. I screwed it really tight in 2020. Ugh. Okay, guys, what do you think? You like it? It supports up to 1024 by, hold on, 1280 by 1024 resolution display. VGA compatible, built-in speakers, 17-inch display. The view of the back here. Oh, the back.
I'm fearing for
It was
my
made
life.
in 2001, I think, which means it was built when Liam was -5 and I was 1. And that's my thing. You like it?
I do.
It's pretty cool.
I kind of don't want to be squished by it, though.
Oh,
You know what we should have done?
What?
We could have just put it where your head is and then connect a camera to it and then just broadcast your head from the NEC monitor.
Maybe look like a monitor head. Okay. Oh no, that didn't sound good. Oh no, the bottom broke. Oh.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness!
Just-
It came with it.
Okay,
Okay.
chill out.
Oh.
Not the IKEA chair.
Okay. Your turn. That was really fucking heavy. We have a bleep button, by the way. You can't see it anymore.
You know what
Oh.
these are?
Binoculars.
Yeah.
Show us. Oh, look at that. Liam has binoculars. Here, it's the Liam cam.
How many freckles you have on your face?
Yeah, count my freckles. Chat, guess how many freckles I have, and Liam's going to try to find out with his binos. His binoc.
This would make a great title card. I'm
Yeah.
trying to focus on your eyes. Oh wait, I can actually see out the window
Look into
over there.
the camera.
Wait, can you go open those blinds a little bit more so I can see? Actually, that's kind of creepy. I'm not doing that. That's mildly creepy.
Mildly. Well, yeah, anyway, tell us about them. What brand are they? Was it Bushnell?
Wait,
Bushnell.
move your head. I'm trying to see what.
Liam is trying to count
There's
my
a framed
pores.
photograph on top of that speaker, and it's a picture of our grandfather.
Yes, it is. And if you pan over to the right a little bit, it's the picture of Good Day, Sherbert Day, and Pete Peterson.
Pete. His name was Pete Peterson.
His actual name is Peter Peterson.
Oh, of course. A senior, right? Or junior?
Junior. There was a senior, I think.
Oh,
Or
there's Buzz Lightyear from
Yeah, there
the
was-
last thing review.
yeah. Hey,
Yep, you try 'em.
Let's show the camera though, because we want the viewers to see. Bushnell binoculars, adjustable. Yeah, I think these used to be our sisters, if I'm remembering right. I'm not sure how they ended up in our possession, but I'm glad they did, because binoculars are really fun. I can practically count how many studs are on top of Lego Toad's head. Very cool. This is a perfect thing for a thing review. Useful, interesting, mildly technically adjacent to technology, I guess.
Yep.
Our camera actually focuses now. That's another announcement I forgot about earlier. We replaced the camera. Before we were using a nice asterisk Razer webcam that was technically 1080p. We are now using a Sony camcorder hooked up to a HDMI video stream, and
We sure are.
now we can finally control the different things a lot easier. Anyways,
Jacob
Great
V.
job.
Trumpet says, I will now abandon learning absolutely nothing.
he said, "I will never abandon
You
absolutely."
will never abandon it.
Jacob V. Trumpet.
can't
Is his actual last name Trumpet? Because if so, that's a cool last name. I like band. I like band instruments. I like band music.
You should tell,
Liam knows.
you should tell,
Liam was in a band.
for-
Why wasn't I ever in a band?
What is happening? Is all of TSH in the chat? All of TSH in
Evil
the chat
Dog
right
is
now.
back.
Every single one of the people
What's
who has
up,
said
Evil
something
Dog?
is a member of TSH.
I think I've kind of shrunk her name down to Evil Dog. I say Evil
Just
Dog.
say
it's
Big
just
Dog
like
like you
Evil. Oh
started
yeah,
with.
Big Dog. Welcome back, Big
I
Dog.
really want to dox all these people, but I can't.
Oh, and Jacob V. Yeah, don't freaking dox people. These are private anonymous internet viewers, such as
Jacob V.
V.
Trumpet
Trumpet,
is
who
one of one
recently
people.
who actually added a very thoughtful, a very deep thought to the chat by saying 676767676767676767. So to that, me and Liam wholeheartedly agree. We're glad that you chimed in. There's vodka in here.
There is? Why?
There's not. I wish there was.
Oh.
Let's talk about a topic. I'm going to bring a topic to the table because the last topic was you, and it was telephones.
I think so,
guess.
yeah.
My topic is going to be bugs. So me and Liam touched on this earlier.
Bugs.
I'm going to give you guys, bugs.
Yeah, I remember. Excuse you.
Thanks. We have a bug crisis, chat. Basically, what's going on here is studies have shown that the amount of bugs... Sorry, I just realized I burped really, really loud. I'm pretty sure people loved that. There's a bug crisis. There are not enough bugs. And I'm not talking about computer bugs. I'm talking about real bugs, okay? The bugs that would end up on your car bumper, windshield, and hood, there are less of them now. There is an article on Wikipedia called, so you can look this up, I'm not making anything up. I before E, except after C.
Or when it says A is in neighbor or way. I think I got that right.
Yeah. Okay, windshield phenomenon. The windshield phenomenon is the observation that fewer dead insects accumulate on the windshields and front bumpers of people's cars since the early 2000s.
That is the most non-scientific sentence I ever heard.
There are citations on here. It has been attributed to a global decrease of insect populations caused by human activity, e.g., use of pesticides.
Okay, if you
so
could
actually, I
correlate
told you wrong
pesticides
earlier.
to
I
it.
told you it was something relating to climate change. It may not necessarily be that. That could be part of it, but I think that
I get pesticides because you can actually draw a correlation there.
yeah, I think that I think we've been using more pesticide. I don't think because yes, global warming is very real, but currently I don't think it's gotten warm enough to actually kill bugs to such a great degree that there are like way less of them on car windows. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. Don't quote me on that. But
The car
I find that
windshield
interesting.
index.
So my question to you for this topic, to sort of get your thoughts, is, Liam, what do you think of a world with little to no bugs?
Well, bugs are part of our ecosystem, and every living being on Earth is connected, and it is very important that every species of it stick around. Like, you can't remove all insects because insects are food for other animals, and also they have certain purposes. I'm not a biologist. I'm unqualified to be talking about this. This isn't a question about electric fields or anything, so I'm kind of just drawing on ninth
was an
grade at this
engineer.
point.
He's an electrical engineer.
Yeah. Have you been looking at this on the back of your mind like this whole
I
time?
keep glancing at it.
Yeah, you're probably. We can talk about that later.
But anyway, so specifically with bugs. So
Can you
you
pull
think
the
that
chat
bugs
again?
are important. Back to this. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, I mean, there could be a reduction in bugs and that probably wouldn't be the end of the world. Hey, we've already seen there are less bugs now because we're using more pesticides and the world hasn't ended yet. I mean, are there big issues that have happened because there are less bugs? Am I going to look that up? Will I ask a fourth question? No, I won't.
Oh.
So I find that interesting, that there are less bugs. You know what? In my opinion, here's what we need in the world. We need less bad bugs. I would like to completely eradicate wasps, mosquitoes, and flies. And before you say, oh, Jack, we need flies to feed the frogs, my response to that is, why don't you find a different type of cuisine to munch on, frogs? That's not our problem. We don't like flies. You can find something else to eat. A berry, maybe. A wild leaf. These are all things that you can eat. And if you really want meat, I mean, try eating worms because we didn't kick worms off.
Wait, hold up. How did we kill? I was drifting off into Netherland. How did we get rid of meat?
What?
Okay, here's what I heard.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking
busy
about.
looking over there.
Where are you looking?
80 degrees right.
Now that we're at my house, he's gonna be even more
just like-
distracted by the world.
I heard-
You didn't see. I had it on Jack Cam, so they couldn't see you. You were just going like
The meaning that came into my head a few seconds ago is
meat.
we don't need to eat meat anymore. We can just use worms instead of meat. Is that what you said?
No, absolutely not. I was saying, I think we should get rid of mosquitoes. Look at me when I'm talking to you. We should get rid of mosquitoes, wasps, and flies. And I said, how did you miss this much of what I was talking about? I talk so loud. I said we get rid of all those. And before you say anything about frogs, because they eat flies, go with me here, they can eat other things. Hell, they can eat freaking Kentucky. I'm getting flustered. Crashing.
Okay.
It's getting hot. My apartment gets hot.
I cannot stop looking that way and that way.
That's why my AC runs constantly.
I'm looking everywhere but the camera. Or you. Or things that actually
So
matter.
anyway, as I was saying, frogs should just find something new to eat. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kentucky Fried Steaks.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm thinking
Kentucky.
like Chuck E. Cheese Holdings
Oh,
buys
I'm
out
thinking-
KFC and they rebrand it to Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're still not listening. I said a funny joke and you didn't respond. God, dude.
Repeat the joke.
I quit.
Repeat the
I
question,
quit.
please.
I quit the podcast. 9 years on the internet.
Oh,
Just
no.
kidding. I just got up to turn my air conditioning on, and
I just saw it. Speed limit says Jack is actively disintegrating in front of us.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Megan Millet, Maggie. Hi, how are you? Maggie
Oh.
says, "Hey, Maggie."
Hey,
I know.
Maggie.
I think I know. I know people.
Maggie.
No, here's the thing though. I know a Maggie, and I know somebody named Megan Millet, but we don't know if that's actually them. Is the thing, because anyone can beat anyone on the internet. So watch out. Data is. Chat, if you hear an air conditioner in the background, it's because I'm a little baby, and if it gets 1 degree above my optimal temperature, my brain stops working. So, we're dealing with it. Y'all are going to deal with it. If you are listening to the audio-only version, maybe I've edited it a little bit and dropped the noise out.
How did our bug conversation ended up on Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh, and dude, there's casualties too. Naomi is dead.
No.
Look, she said, I'm dead in the chat. That's a casualty because of the temperature. Global warming. Callback. Everything's a mall.
Everything's a mall.
All right. It's a significantly long topic. So, you know what it's time for.
It's time for the Bing Review. Bing Review. Bing Review. It's time for the Bing Review.
What you got?
Before I say heads or tails, dime, nickel, quarter, or penny.
Penny.
All right, one sec. Do you want
we're not
pre
holding
or
a funeral
post
on
redesign?
stream. What?
Pre or post redesign?
Pre.
Pre? Okay.
Yeah. We're not doing a funeral on stream. That's kind of dark.
Here we have. I don't know why we weren't reviewing the coins before. I just realized it.
The
Fits in with
chat's
the
trying to. The
podcast.
chat's saying heads and tails and stuff. They want to choose.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's still tails. It's always
This
tails.
is a 1984 penny pre-redesign.
Oh.
I feel
Let
like
me examine it first.
all right.
So like maybe you have some micro devices in here that are causing it to land at the same time every time. So technically it's not tails.
Why do you think I would
it's-
pre-prepare a
it's
coin
Lincoln,
for this?
It's what is this? Lincoln Monument?
I think so. Yeah.
Lincoln Memorial?
I think Lincoln Memorial. I think the Lincoln Monument is the statue of the guy, and the Lincoln Memorial is the building. Or maybe I have that mixed up.
Yeah, that's what this is. 1 cent. It's,
All
not,
right.
it's actually not the same thing as a penny. Penny is a different, actually, currency. The cent is different than penny.
Cent and penny are the same thing. They're both worth 1 penny. / 1 cent.
All right.
I have a feeling you just tried to let me win a conversation, and I don't appreciate it. So Liam's tails, I always win because I always pick heads. Heads never fails. You know they say tails never fails? Wrong. Wah. Heads never fails.
No one says that.
It just doesn't rhyme. I've heard that.
Tails never
Well,
fails.
we know you struggle with
Also,
expressions.
the correct
so
grammar is tail never fails. Tails never fail. You can't have them both.
So you're not
That's
tail.
grammatically, let's just flip the penny. The cent.
What landed on my freaking body?
Well, now you can't see if it's heads or tails or not.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't flip it. Tails.
Tail. It was the coin. There's no wait. That's why there's no tails on it. Because it's the Lincoln Memorial.
None of them have tails on them. They have buildings.
I just presumed it was a bird tail or something. There's a bird on it.
I don't know where the head or tail vernacular came from. But anyway, your turn for a thing review.
Okay. My thing reviews
extremely
came from
upset
my
right now.
garage as I was leaving today. So they're kind of large.
Liam's got big things for his thing.
This is the extractor vacuum.
Oh, man.
Can you go full? Okay. This is
What the?
This is called an extractor vacuum.
Extractor
right.
vacuum? You know,
So-
this looks an awful lot like a tool that I used to have that looked just like it. A 2-tank thing that was designed to clean carpets and sofas.
That's exactly what it's for.
What did you call it?
Extractor vacuum.
I've never heard it called that.
It's for carpet cleaning.
Thought it was called like a carpet cleaner or something.
You could call it a carpet cleaner
You could
vacuum.
call it anything.
But it's actually really simple. So
Okay, can you show me?
Yeah.
Nope. We just said a bad word.
we can plug it in.
Liam,
I can
I
extract
have an idea.
the liquids from your...
Can I spill on myself and have you clean it off me?
I don't know if that would work, but that would be really funny to watch.
Sure, we'll do that.
It's meant for getting like deep stains out of carpets.
I can't.
This
cuss
is
when I'm
tech
away from
related,
the
right?
button.
It's kind of tech related. So Jack, what are you gonna spill on yourself though?
How about milk?
Do you think that'll come out like if you were to wash it regularly?
Well, I don't know. That's a you question. How much do you trust?
I don't know.
this
I don't drink milk.
extraction vacuum?
I got watermelons out of a Toyota
about
Sienna. No, not vodka. What's with the
I
vodka?
can drink this episode because I live here, but I'm probably not going to because I just took a stimulant.
Yeah, don't stack your stimulants with vodka.
Never stack your stimulants.
Liam's
what
first
about
week.
mayonnaise.
How about like apple juice?
I don't have any.
What
Wait,
liquid?
I found some juice.
Rattle off all your liquids. That's
Technically,
not.
this is expired.
Well, it doesn't matter.
But
Unless
if
your
I
skin
drink
can
the rest
absorb
of
it.
Hang on, I'm having a hard time finding anything to use.
Oh my goodness. You got any like fruit? Why am I even asking that?
Here's a good one. It's alcoholic. Don't be scared. We'll just use a little bit of this Pink Whitney.
What is
I'm
that?
never going to
Can
drink
I read
this.
this?
Yeah, Pink Whitney it's like a little flavored vodka. That's a good thing to use because I technically don't drink Pink Whitney because I don't like it. And I just have it in my possession, so it's a good thing for the experiment. But then again, it's probably going to stain. Let me just use water. Let's just use...
Well, it uses water. This uses water.
Well, doesn't it suck too?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll test
But
it.
it's meant to... Here, I didn't even tell you how it works.
Does it need to be a color?
It needs to be a non-water thing, because that's the point of it.
I guess we're using milk then.
Also, your shirt will be wet
Wait,
after
what
this.
about an egg?
No, it's too thick. Use
really
the
not
use
telling me on the
use the
extractor
apple
vacuum.
juice. Use the apple juice. You're not a carpet. What am I supposed to do? New sentences.
You're not a carpet. All right, we'll use this.
Quote list, Jacob.
We'll use this this fruit punch. Oh, but I realized if this thing doesn't work, I'm gonna have an ugly stain on myself for
go
the
get a
rest of
new
the
shirt.
podcast. Oh, that's a good point. I do live
You
here.
would not believe
I have
how
a
many
closet
blue shirts
full of
this man
formal
has.
wear. Okay.
This is so wrong.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh, I keep spilling. Dang.
We're not
Dang it.
learning anything here. Okay. Now here's how the extractor vacuum works. You gotta plug it in. This thing's electric.
I regret to inform you, none of my outlets have ground plugs on them, so... Did we do this all for nothing? By the way, if anybody new is
Wait.
joining us, this is a Learning Absolutely Nothing podcast where we're not only learning nothing, we're actually becoming more dumb.
We just spilled cranberry something juice
Probably the most staining juice there is.
on his shirt.
But
on
we're
purpose.
not stupid. We're doing this because we want to test the abilities of the vacuum.
You have a whole bunch of grounded stuff on there.
There's no plugs. If we unplug something, the whole thing comes down.
What is that plugged into?
It's plugged into the wall.
But you said,
Genius.
you said there's no ground plugs.
Okay.
Just figure it out.
Okay, all right.
I feel like in our relationship, I'm doing all of the work. You're not. I'm sorry, I'm making fun of people now. No one I know, but
You're confusing me.
it's just the way that
Oh man, this is a disaster. I'm covered in cold juice. Why do we do this? Episode 5 should have never happened. Episode 1 should have never happened. You truly have learned nothing.
he's questioning everything now. I don't know what to do, chat. Chat, what should we do?
This is going to be the most trippy episode for the people that listen audio only, because they're going to be like,
What is
what
happening?
the genuine fuck are these people on about? I feel like I hit that button too late. So if you heard the vowel there, kids, go to bed. This podcast isn't for you. All right.
So basically, we're just gonna not ground it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You ever seen the YouTube channel Electro Boom?
But-
He's still alive.
Does this have an inverter in it, you think?
I don't know. Stop asking so many questions and suck the juice off of my
So,
shirt already.
According to the guy on YouTube, this will be fine.
There are way too many people in this chat, and they are overstimulating me. I am Tech Head 2000. Anything I say about
Okay,
electricity is true.
Part 2.
I don't care if you're an electrical engineer.
Part 2.
Electrical engineer, more like a electrical engine not.
That's so funny.
Thank you.
I could
Quiet
just redact her message.
Quiet.
Emma Noblar's in the chat. Oh my goodness.
Burn the whole shirt. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but don't tell us what to do.
Oh, it's so good.
Don't tell me what. I have a whole closet full of formal wear in there, and I'm getting a reply. But the thing
She's
is,
like a co-host adjunct.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter because Liam's about to clean it.
well,
So
first I need some water.
get on with it.
I need water first.
Oh man, I didn't know there'd be so
I
much
need
setup.
you to go fill it up.
All right.
So
He
take-
needs to say hello.
Take this.
Okay.
Fill it up with water.
Does it have to be distilled? Too bad I don't have distilled water. How do you fill it up?
With the sink.
Thanks.
This is barely a topic at this point. We're
It's
actively.
not a topic. It's a thing review.
Also, for your information, you are going to get wet with water.
What? I'm already wet.
No, but it'll extract it. But you're gonna get a little more wet before you can get dry.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay, go for
I
it.
hate this.
Clean me up, Papa.
First, let me explain what's gonna happen. So this is the extractor vacuum.
I don't want to know
It
anymore.
has multiple parts.
I don't want to know.
So-
if you explain it, it's going to make me not want you to do it. So.
First, okay, fine. Okay, I'll just do it.
Oh man, there's so much liquid. Ow, I'm wetter. When will it make me dry? Okay, when are we? I'm calling it. I'm now wetter. It didn't work.
But the apple juice is gone.
Oh,
Your
really?
apple juice. Oh, well, your apple juice should be in there.
One more time. Let me do it to myself. I can do it better.
No, you gotta go slower.
Go faster. Is there any apple juice in the refuse tank?
The refuse tank. Yeah,
there's
the
so
apple
it works.
juice.
Proof of concept.
There's
it
the
worked.
apple juice. It works.
Yes, it did.
We got the apple juice.
Woo! Let's go, dude. This thing is based.
Whoa, bro.
That's based. That was actually quite successful. I'm really happy with that. That was some unhinged stuff, though.
You're watching / listening to Learning Absolutely Nothing, the podcast that's always about technology, except when it's not. And in this case, it is, because this counts as technology.
Okay.
And Liam has showed me. So, Megan, I don't think that anytime soon he's going to get the liquid off, but the point of this is not necessarily to suck the liquid off of whatever it is. It's designed to suck the non-water off. So basically it applies water, then sucks everything. And what it does is it leaves you with now my shirt is wet with water instead of wet with juice. So it'll dry without a stain, right, Liam?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, I need to reiterate, for health and safety reasons,
Don't try this at home.
he is not a carpet.
I'm not a
okay?
carpet.
This is for carpets.
It's or couches, maybe.
Maybe couch.
You could
I haven't
probably
tried it
use-
on a couch.
use it for
I used it on floor
car
mats.
seats.
That's what I used it for, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the most unhinged thing review in human history.
that
But
was unbelievable.
that-
I still haven't even done
this
one
is
yet.
this is what learning absolutely.
Okay, I
nothing
thought
is
of what
all
I'm doing
about.
for my thing review. I will be right back to go grab it.
Maybe get a new shirt while you're at it. Everyone in the chat, thank you for showing up. I know, like, all of you, and I'm really glad a lot of you are here. All of you are here. Yeah. Got Megan Millett, Maggie Lamy, Jacob V. Trumpet, Speed Limit 0, Naomi Case, Emma Noblar. Solid people compared to last time, where we had some mishaps involving a certain person. But that hasn't been released yet, so we'll get to that. Peak Liam support. Yeah, it's all Liam people. These aren't, I mean, except for Emma, I guess, and Maggie. I don't know if they're the same ones, but maybe they are. Most of these people are people that I know in real life, so yeah, and Evil Dog, or Big Dog as Jock calls her. Them. I'm not revealing this person's gender. I'm not even admitting that I know her. Them. Are you coming with the shirt? I have nothing to talk about. Is he okay? Anyways, he's going to get his thing review thing. There's probably water on the floor. There's some water on the floor. I didn't even look at that. We're gonna have to deal with that. That was kind of strange, wasn't it? Talk about the show yesterday. We didn't do a show yesterday. You're referencing something wildly out of context to the purposes of the show. I know what you're talking about, and it is the reason I got home at like 2 a.m. But we need to keep things on topic.
You ready for my thing review?
I am. Nice shirt.
Wow, look at this. Another shirt. You like it?
It's great.
It actually has some fun trivia behind it. This is actually a Chick-fil-A shirt.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll prove it to you. Look at that. See the logo?
Oh, yeah, you actually can see it.
Yeah, it's old. It's a
can you-
very old
While
Chick-fil-A shirt.
now that you've gotten settled in, do you think you could get up again and get some paper towels because there's water on the floor?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I hope you're enjoying episode 5. It's episode 5, right? Episode
We're learning absolutely nothing.
episode 5
Nice catch, by the way.
of LAN.
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 Yeah. We got to be sure to keep this crazy train going. You know, we got momentum now. We got momentum. In case any of y'all just now joining us are wondering what the absolute freaking is going on, Liam just demonstrated a vacuum cleaner that's like a carpet cleaning thing, and
Yeah.
a vacuum extractor. What's it called?
Extractor vacuum. So,
Extractor vacuum, yeah.
I need to call attention to something.
Okay.
At Maggie Lamy.
At Maggie,
no
whoever
relation.
that is.
She says we gonna ignore the fact that he called Liam Papa. Did you call me Papa earlier?
I did. I was like, suck me up, Papa.
Oh.
You were too preoccupied with setting up your sucking machine.
Yeah. Let's move on.
I do that to people. I say like, do a thing, Papa.
Moving
Like,
swiftly
let's
on.
get on the road, Papa.
You do that.
I just like that. Okay, let's discuss something new.
Grammar errors in this podcast episode alone could feed a village.
Can you feed a village with grammar? Errors you can. Grammar you can't.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Your turn to actually think of a topic.
I want to talk about MATLAB.
No.
No,
No.
you asked for a topic.
Think something else.
Too nerdy. What did I do this week?
All right, fine. Let's talk about MATLAB. The reason I said no
No,
is
there's got to be something more interesting.
because I was like,
I can't
I don't
share
really know
it.
what that is, so I don't know if it's like I won't know what to
It's an
say.
IDE.
I don't know.
It's
if,
kind of boring. I'll just think of something else.
It's not boring. It's just that I'm illiterate. I'll be like, Liam, what are you saying right now?
We need to talk about MATLAB.
It's gonna feel like an ad.
Yeah, unless I have it installed on here, it's not going to make sense. If I could share it to this
Next
screen,
week.
it would be great.
Tune in
'cause
next week.
There's all kinds of cool stuff.
We're gonna talk about a really cool program that Liam has.
I actually looked it up. The license costs like $1,000 a year,
Yeah.
and to purchase it costs $2,000. It's crazy. But student license is free. You know, I had a theory about that. You know how at like universities, if you have a student email address, you can get access to software for like free or a lot cheaper.
Yeah, you get free licenses.
Why can't you just keep applying to universities and getting more student emails and then enrolling in like a class and then never showing up to it and then withdrawing by the withdrawal deadline and just use your student ID from different universities and perpetually get free software?
How do I put this? I think there are easier ways to pirate software.
Like the method isn't bad, it's just extraneous.
Yeah. It's like, it's kind of like if you want cheaper groceries at Kroger, apply to a job at Kroger with a 1-day availability and work 1 shift a week in order to get 10% off. And yes, the employee discount at Kroger is 10%. I worked there. It was my first job ever. Well, it was my first clock in and work your schedule job.
Yeah.
Before that, I was actually an entrepreneur of sorts.
You still are.
How about this? For a topic, let's start with just a vague like prompt. How about that? Like, let's play a game. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Here's what we'll do. We will fully cheat. How about this? I'm Googling conversation starters for complete strangers.
This should be fun. Go to like an actual website. Substack.
Honestly, Reddit's the move.
Oh, that's almost worse. I mean, this is probably what the AI was referencing.
Do you have any pets?
No.
Your turn. I don't know this guy. No clue who he is. He just showed up at my house.
Do you cook?
Yes,
You do.
I do.
Oh, that's nice.
I cook
But you're a man. I'm just kidding.
because I'm a man. Yeah, I cook.
Men should cook. That's a
I cook hamburgers, chicken, rice. I cook spaghetti. I cook bacon. I imagine most people don't tell people ingredients they cook as much as dishes. So maybe let me rewind a little bit.
well. Most people don't list a bunch of incredibly generic Waffle House food.
So I cook everything on Germantown
spaghetti.
Parkway.
I cook bacon.
I cook bacon. I use salt. Let me rephrase. I cook a great breakfast. I can do a really good American breakfast. I'm good at scrambled eggs and cheese. I can do fried eggs. I can do omelets. I can do like breakfast plates with your hash browns and garlic toast, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, raw eggs. I can cook a really good Chipotle style bowl.
Oh, that sounds appetizing.
Oh, good. I'm glad because I was thinking of cooking you that after the episode. I'm really good at doing right. Like I'm a level of a chef where I care about the rice grain.
Dang.
If that gives you any idea.
I don't even know what that
There's
is.
short
What is
grain
what?
rice, medium grain rice, long grain rice, basmati rice. I'm definitely saying that wrong, etc. And I prefer medium grain because it comes out a really good texture and feel and taste. I'll do that with I'll take some chicken tenders, not tenders, chicken like tenderloins or breasts and chop them all up, fry them up with a bunch of seasoning, I put olive oil in everything.
You know, the problem with this
Olive
conversation
oil
is you actually know what
everywhere.
you're talking about.
Yes, I put olive oil in the rice. I put olive oil on the chicken. I'm continually dumping more in. I love olive oil.
Grease
I'm an
it up.
olive oil freak. Put it all together, and then I'll do shredded cheese. I have a Tabasco brand sriracha that I really like. Shredded up lettuce straight from the head. You want it from the head. You don't want it in the bag because it'll go rotten. And then a big old dump of sour cream. Throw a tortilla on the stove, get it nice and warm and toast it up. Bring it over to the old living room. Put on an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And then I'm scoop, bump, make a burrito. Grab some chips and salsa. Dip it in the bowl. Back to the burrito. And then that is how that's food. I'm chef. Ratatouille.
Huh.
That's like
All right.
that's my average common Jack meal experience every night. You don't know that because you don't live with me.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
When I did
do
live with
that
you,
all-
you didn't
and
cook.
I always cook enough. Yeah, it's because I didn't really have. I mean, I had a
We were
kitchen. at my-
children.
Now I have a kitchen. Yeah, but I'll make enough that I can make 4 containers of it, and I'll eat that as dinner for the next 4 days. So one cooking session is enough for a business week of meals. Because I'm the kind of guy who I don't really care if I eat it 5 days in a row, 6 days in a row. So that's when I'll do my spaghetti. I'm not gonna get into that because I feel like
That's
I'm
so
talking
cool.
a lot.
You should ask me a question now.
I should ask you a question now.
Not that I'm trying to get attention or anything.
How? I'm not asking that. Never mind. I just realized that was silly.
That'd be a quick question.
Yeah. What is your favorite color?
Red.
Bro,
Wait, what's in the
You asked
parentheses?
me, do you cook? And I gave you like actual.
I can look up the
information.
RGB value for red if that
I don't
helps.
want the RGB value. Why do you like red?
Because
Let's make sure not everybody left. Why do you like red?
basically I'm mildly synesthetic, which means that I associate colors with things or things with colors. Certain letters of the alphabet are associated with colors based on objects that I first learned that have like a name that I first learned. So I think one of the first words that I learned as a young child that had an A in it was apple. Apples are red.
I see. So your first ever. Okay, that's actually a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time, one of the first words you learned was apple, and it's red. Therefore, your favorite color is red. So you have a really strong association with it.
Yeah, it goes beyond that though.
Okay. You also like apples.
The reason my favorite color became red, because at that point, like, A is red. The letter A is red.
Yes. Actually, I agree.
The
It's red for
reason
me too.
it became my
Wait,
favorite
hold
color.
on. Letters are colored for you. They are for me too.
Yeah, and
that's probably
and
a normal.
frequencies.
That's probably a normal.
I mean,
thing.
notes. The reason red became my favorite color is because the dominant vowel in my name is A.
I thought it was the I. The I has. The,
I don't know.
The I has the
I
emphasis.
mean, I think of A as the dominant vowel. I don't even know what a dominant vowel is. I just literally just made that up.
Well, the emphasis is on the I.
Oh yeah, the emphasis is on the I, but A is the longer character.
So you're saying that in your name, Liam, the A kind of is like the most proud to be there.
I mean, the way I think of it, I is a small character and A is larger.
Okay, so the A has a little more gusto.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, the A has gusto in
but
my
in
name,
any
too.
case, that's why my favorite
Jack.
color is red. That's where it came from. Back when I was about 2 years old. But here's the thing. Because your favorite color is orange, I associate the letter J with orange.
Oh, yeah.
Along with the letter K. But for some reason,
A is still red.
C is not orange.
What is C? For me, C is blue.
C is yellow.
Interesting. For me, J is yellow. And I know that orange is...
That's not right.
Orange is... I know, it is to me. The reason that orange is my favorite... Historically has been my favorite color. Recently, I've been cheating on orange with blue, as you can probably tell from all the blue stuff that I own, literally everything in my house, including this night sky. But the reason my favorite color was and pretty much still is orange is because I really liked the show Blue's Clues as a kid, and I particularly liked Joe,
Yeah.
Everybody
right.
gets mad at me for saying this, but Joe is my favorite host.
It's an unpopular opinion.
It's a classic example of an unpopular opinion. I liked Joe more. Nothing against Steve. And one episode, Joe was wearing a bright orange shirt, and I just f***ed with it. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that.
He did like
But
Joe quite a lot.
in general. I have a
believe-
lot of blue things.
I think he
Phone
believed
blue,
he was
watch
Joe.
blue. I did, yeah. Actually, I believe that
Bro,
was
there's
Steve
more.
and
There's
Joe.
more blue being broadcast to these people's screens than there is any.
They're
other
getting their
color.
daily dose of blue, and you know what? Blue is good. Blue food is good. Blueberries has the most antioxidants. Take
Yeah.
that to the bank with you. Anyway,
You want to know some other weird color facts?
yeah, sure. While you're doing that, just tell them the facts. I'm listening. I'm just gonna go turn the AC on.
Only
hard.
certain characters
I'm
have
so
colors.
warm.
A is red, I is black, L doesn't have a color, M is like brown or black, E is blue. And the reason is because we have another sibling in the family who, at the time I asked her when I was 2 years old, said that her favorite color was blue.
Whose favorite color? Emma.
Yeah, Emma, who may or may not be in the chat.
Oh.
And because she said that, and the first letter of her name is an E,
Oh, oops.
E became blue.
look it
But A is still red. That didn't change. So I think
A
of
is
her name
red.
as like a blue and red name.
Oh yeah.
And I think of her as blue and red, even though she's kind of like a
Let me
human.
think of a name here. Yeah, Liam is.
Yeah, let's do a little
You're
exercise.
kind of like a light blue and yellow stripe name, for me.
What? I'm red and black.
The word is that, not the letters. For me, A is red, B is blue, C is like green, like chartreuse, D is light blue, E is yellow, E is like orange,
It's all wrong.
E is dark orange, F is purple, obviously.
Incorrect.
I can't be wrong about
Here's
my
how
opinions.
here's what it actually is.
That's
S
me in
is
a
yellow.
nutshell. S is gray.
S is white.
Close enough. Gray and white. Close enough.
It is kind of gray. Anyways,
You're kinda
A is red, B is colorless, C is yellow, D is gray.
why are
E
some
is
of them
blue,
not have
F is
colors?
green. Don't know why F is green.
Are any of them
G
textures?
is orange, A and what?
Any of them textures? Like X is definitely like sandpaper or
X is
metal.
black.
Okay, yeah, black or metal sandpaper.
Wait, yours have textures.
I can apply textures to them. L is definitely like a bar of slippery soap. K,
That is amazing.
K is like a bread knife. Let's see, a random letter. R. R is kind of like a harmonica. It's kind of like a ladder texture.
R
a lattice texture,
Not only
like
have,
a waffle
it not only
fry.
has like a color, it has a structure.
Yeah, it could.
That's
I see everything with weird textures.
B is gray. That's kind of right. Honestly, B flat feels more like a color than B for some reason.
B sharp is like B but holding a sword.
Joish could, Steve is better. I have to agree with the case.
The case.
Which episode? I mean, Jacob
wanna
B. Trumpet
say-
said earlier the case is back. So.
I think the episode might have been. I think it was entitled "Colors, Colors Everywhere." Do you seem to recall that
Wait,
one?
what is this episode about?
Blue's Clues?
I know the show, but
Colors, Colors Everywhere.
Wait.
The episode was about colors.
But what was the
Colors,
plot?
colors everywhere. I think
I
the
remember-
plot was. The
Wait,
plot was
is
that you
this
had to
the
find
one-
3 clues,
is this
Liam.
the
It's
one-
Blue's Clues.
I know that's the formula, but was the plot did it involve a certain point where
It
they
was
had
just-
some like dough?
It was kind of just. I think there might. Well, everything.
They
was,
had dough and they were like mixing it together, and blue and red made purple. Was that in that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, the drops of
I
color. It was
referenced
paint,
that.
I think.
whenever I try to figure out what color is purple, I'm not thinking about the color purple a lot, but I think of that episode a
color.
lot. I go all the way back to when I watched that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Apparently, things that happened when I was 2 years old are affecting me quite a lot these days.
That's impressive that you have memories from being 2 years old. I
Yeah.
do. I do too, but not a lot. Mostly just trauma.
Oh, don't bring Josh into this.
Josh. He's like the brand new one, isn't he?
Yes.
I can't even speak for him because I haven't. I don't watch the show.
We're
as
not
an
even
adult.
going to acknowledge
I don't
that.
even watch the old episodes as an adult. I only have memory of watching pretty much all of the original.
That'd be a good
ones
after
as
show.
kid.
Just watching Blue's Clues.
Just watching Blue's Clues. Yeah. Anyways,
Wow, that was a long color discussion. We should do a few more of these.
let's fire off a couple more. We don't want this whole thing to just be
trash.
an unplanned Q&A. Here, we'll find a new post.
Oh, we're going to the Reddit comments.
Well, that one was a comment.
Tell me your feelings about. I thought that said things.
Does this smell like chloroform? Oh, this is great. Does this smell like chloroform? And then he passes out, so I can kidnap him.
I got assaulted by a paper towel.
You got assaulted by chloroform. Get it right.
What is chloroform? Is that just like paper towel
Chloroform
material?
is a chemical that knocks you out,
Oh,
like makes you unconscious.
that was fruit punch.
so it
unless
doesn't
you-
smell like chloroform. Do you dig with
Jacob.
shovels?
Sometimes.
These are so
need to.
random.
Yeah, these are good. Do you wear goggles?
Sometimes I wear goggles when I need to like cut wood or metal or do something that requires eye protection.
So personal protective equipment situations? you
yeah,
wear
PPE
goggles?
situations. If I'm up in the rafters laying cable down, I sometimes wear because dust
Oh, I see.
and dirt. Yeah, I'm kind of a network technician. Do you face life's angels?
You mean angles? It says angles.
Oh, do you face life's angles?
Define angle.
It's when two flat guys are together at a corner of it. Do you face those?
An angle is defined by two lines
that's what that is.
intersecting. Yeah.
Do you face them?
But what is a life's angle? Like, what is the angle
Do you
of
face the
life?
angles of life?
No,
Do you
but
face them?
it can't just be like a geometric angle just floating out in the air.
No, it is.
It has to be
There's
referencing
one right
something.
here. Do you face it?
Is this life's angle?
you're facing
Is
it.
this the life angle?
This is life's angle. Yeah.
I'm facing it, yes. Geometrically.
Your turn.
Um,
Not that. Let's find
Yeah.
one hot one today, huh? Man, it sure is a hot one, huh? Quora. Needs to make sure I'm a human.
oh, Cloudflare. Alrighty. How do you like X? That's a great open bracket bag / shirt / shoes close bracket. Where did you get it? It's
I'm looking for something that might be funny.
sites like Quora and Reddit just go off topic really fast once you start scrolling.
TheEverygirl.com.
That's
This is perfect for us. We're just a couple of
We
girls.
should screen share to this.
We're just a couple gals.
If only we had alternates that were female who could do a female version of this podcast, it'd be quite different.
Why are you saying female? Are you
Girl.
a human being?
Woman.
Are you a beach or a mountain person?
Mountain. Actually, hold up. That's an interesting question.
That's interesting.
That's an interesting
Beach
question.
or mountain
We're finally
person?
getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know why we're being spammed with emojis, but I'm gonna try and ignore that.
Good luck.
There's nowhere I can look in this room other than my microphone that doesn't distract me.
A lot of stuff in my house.
Mountains or beaches? Okay. They both have their benefits for me personally. I like beaches because it's a constant perpetual motion and a constant perpetual sound. I like that sort of thing.
Isn't that also what mountains are?
The thing that ruined beaches for me is if it's just an overpopulated money straining machine. I don't like beaches that are like condo, like just condos, lines of condos filled with people who just are there because they think the beach will enlighten their life for some reason. It's not about the beach. It's about what you can do mentally while you're there, for me at least.
Okay.
It's a good place to clear your mind. Because I think as humans, we're kind of biologically programmed to like being at the beach. Like,
Whoa, bro, that's beast.
you feel good when you're at the beach, and you can think about things you don't normally think about. Also, because most people don't live by a beach, it's an alternate location, and that's sometimes good for you because of things like...
Here's the thing, though. All the stuff that you said that are great about beaches also could apply to mountains.
This is true.
but
This is true.
Let
But
me.
mountains have a different environment that causes a different sort of mental stimulation. And what I mean by that is a mountain can have any sort of sound or appearance, and it is incredibly varied. Like, mountains are very inconsistent structures to look at. Beaches are very linear.
Okay.
And very consistent. Mountains are the definition of inconsistent environment, if you think about it. Now, they're good for other things, but it's not the beach type place.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm actually personally by a hair I do like beaches more because I like the uncertainty of the ocean. Like, how are the tides going to crash? How deep does it go? How far can I get out before it's dangerous?
the
and
fear
people start.
factor.
Yeah, I like the fear. But also at the same time, if I'm on the shore, I like the calm. I like the sand. I like being in a hole. I like
Yeah.
being buried in a hole.
The thing is, I used to like the water more, but now I'm more like I just want to be on the edge of the water, and I want the waves to wash over my feet. Like it feels
Yes.
really nice.
Yeah. And by the way, guys,
very predictable.
Here's the perfect thing for you to do next time you go on a beach vacation. Me and Liam do this every time, which is like maybe 2 times in the past 10 years that we've been to the beach, but still, he knows. Get buried in a hole. Dig the hole yourself, have somebody help you. Either way, bury yourself in a hole.
I thought at first you said get married in a hole.
Get married.
And
Do
I
that
was
too.
like,
Get
that's
married in a
some
hole.
negative life advice.
Get married in a hole.
Has
Are we
there-
talking about like a financial
Has there ever
hole
been a
or
marriage
literal hole?
contracted where both people were buried in the sand? That may have not happened yet.
Well, it could happen, but the kiss the bride part would be rough because you may not be able to reach over if
That's
your holes are too far
true.
apart. If you're in the same hole, though, that would be really cute and romantic.
I guess so.
Anyway, let me show you me in a hole so you can understand the hype.
We're
of it all.
reinventing Hallmark movies.
We're reinventing Hallmark movies. Me in a hole.
I wasn't there for that.
Nope. You sure not? You sure were not.
Okay.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, right. We always come back to Puerto Rico.
I always like telling people how cool Puerto Rico is.
All
right.
Let's do one more of these questions.
One more?
Yeah.
Really?
I like this. This is good because we've talked about colors.
We've talked about some
we've
pretty
had
neat
actually
stuff.
in-depth conversations about things, and that's apparently really hard for us. And I'm actually not getting distracted somehow.
Gotta get on womenshealth.com.
What?
Because we're just a couple of girls. What's your favorite way to spend a day off?
I don't. I can't.
Is it this?
This isn't a day off. I physically can't anymore.
So you're saying that you can't take a day off, or you're saying that you don't do anything on your day off?
I don't get them, first of all.
Well,
Whenever I consider a day off a day when there's nothing due that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's not a thing that has to be done that day.
okay.
Now, on those days are the only days when I ever get any motivation to be doing the things I need to be doing.
So you get motivation only on your off days?
Yes.
Wow.
Because there's no pressure. It's just like the Charlie Brown song. From You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, but that's a musical.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
On days where I have stuff to do, I wish it were my day off.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you get motivation on your off day, which sucks because that's the only day where you're
Yeah.
not supposed to.
That
be doing
almost
something.
never happens.
Yeah.
But let's do a different circumstance. Say it's like the summer, and
Right.
I'm an unemployed person, which is that never really happens. But it kind of happened.
You're
like,
not busy,
My first
is what you're
summer
trying to say.
after high school, I didn't really do much. But if that were to happen, no, that my first summer after 11th grade, but there's only one. I don't know. Let's say there's a hypothetical summer which I'm unemployed and.
All right, we get the point. Move past.
Let's just say I have like 3 months of completely clean slate and I don't need a job, and for some reason I don't want a job.
So you have 3 months of nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't.
You couldn't what?
No. I couldn't
You couldn't
relax.
be. Oh, okay.
No,
got you.
I need something to do.
Yeah, I also
am-
personally, if I took more than like 5 or 6, maybe 7 days off, yeah, I would be like, I need to start doing
Yeah,
something.
I do not do well when there's nothing for me to do. I just need to keep going.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Well, that's because you have a lot of motivation.
I don't. That's the other problem.
Oh.
It's bad.
But you do have motivation. You just said.
No.
Like on your off day.
Yeah, but that never happens. There's always something due every single day. Everything is constant always. I need your help.
After the podcast, I'm going to help you out while we're cooking our Chipotle, our home Chipotle.
Wait, I was getting somewhere with that. Where was I going with that?
My hair looks weird. My hair is too small. Is that a thing?
Your hair is too small. My hair is smaller than yours. Actually, on camera it looks about the same. Probably because the camera's going down.
You're watching and or listening to Learning Absolutely Nothing, the podcast that's always about technology, except when it's not. I'm Jack. This is Liam.
Are we
It's
an hour
time
in?
for everybody.
We're an hour
and
and 11
11
minutes.
minutes.
That felt like 3 minutes.
Honestly,
Did we even do our last thing review?
we're having a great show. I didn't bring something to the thing review. I just realized, so it's my turn now.
We're literally on
you
the
just
last
showed,
one.
Because the thing review, you showed binoculars, then I showed the CRT, then
Yeah.
you showed the vacuum, and then I showed the shirt, and then we're doing a topic. Okay, so technically it's time for the last of the 3 thing reviews, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time for the Bing Review. Bing Review. Bing Review. It's time for the Bing Review.
Do you want to reuse the penny or do you want a new coin?
Yeah, let's use the penny.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails.
It's the coin.
That might. Well. Yeah,
coin.
maybe. That might be the first time we've ever gotten a tails on the show.
I brought a 50-year-old Simpson analog multimeter.
Ooh, show the viewers.
Simpson analog multimeter. It's in its case, but I'll take it out. I don't want to hit the beep button.
Yeah, you have room, Liam.
Oh.
Just hold it up like this.
It's pretty old, but
It's an ancient multimeter.
yeah,
When's it from?
I believe the 1960s.
Does it work?
It did last I used it, but their batteries might be expired. It was a long
Let's
time
test
ago.
it out.
There's a different port for all of the different functions.
Oh, let's do voltage.
It's got four AA. It's got four AA's and a D battery in there. It's really weird.
Oh.
It probably.
How do we set
won't
it to
work.
read voltage?
I don't know. I didn't even look at it before I grabbed it.
I need a battery now. Let's just pretend it works.
Test your resistance.
Oh yeah, why don't I test my resistance? Here, set it to resistance testing.
This
See how many
haven't-
ohms.
This doesn't have an ohm meter on it. It's just a voltmeter and an ammeter.
See if it.
Oh wait, no, there's an ohm meter.
Set it to ohms.
0 ohms. But it's just a knob.
Well, you have to set this thing probably.
Oh, it's also a variable resistor. Like a decade box.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, you're right.
Is it doing anything?
No. It's ancient. It only has a service sticker
Oh, we
from
have
the
to plug
90s
it over
on
here.
it. Oh,
Maybe.
maybe.
Trying to. Oh look, it's going up.
You have very.
I have very
High
little
resist-
resistance.
No, you have high resistance.
I have
That's
high
the-
resistance.
That's the higher
Oh
part.
well, that's good.
You're a human, of course you have high
You're a human.
resistance. That's why you can touch a car battery and it won't explode.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That's a cool thing. My turn. I'll let you figure that out. I'll be right back. See if I can find some. Entertain them while I find a thing.
Hi guys, I'm back. How are you doing, all of you? I want to know. I don't talk to you as much as I should. Whoa, he called it. I saw Jacob yesterday, though. I mean, maybe Jacob. A person named Jacob. Jacob V. Trumpet.
I just realized, while you're in talking to them mode, I may as well take my bathroom break now. I'll be right back.
No,
guys.
I can't talk to these people
I'm
for
not
very
gonna
long.
be that long. My bathroom's right there.
I know, but it's you see the problem here.
Ask them the
You
questions
literally
that we
put
were
the
talking
camera
about
right-
earlier.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Ask them. No, ask them like, hey, what's your color? What do you do on the weekends? I can't control my bladder. Well, hold on, wait. Yes, I can. I just drink a lot of water or vodka or whatever was in that cup. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I looked up icebreaker questions for group therapy. Let's see what we got. Who is a celebrity you like? Chat, let's hear it. Celebrities. Some of you I think I might already know. I could guess, based on my knowledge of these alleged people. Define, like, celebrity. You're... people that you follow really closely, perhaps look up to as well, and are constantly talking about. It doesn't have to be a famous person. It can be a person you know in real life. Liam and Jack for sure. I appreciate that. Paul McCartney, eBillDog01 says, that's interesting because he's one of the Beatles, and they were popular a very long time ago. And if you are who I think you are, you weren't alive then. But I can see why you like Paul McCartney. Jack and Liam from the Land podcast. Liam and Jack for sure. I appreciate the love. It's great. I know you're just being nice. My goat, Joe Burrow. Joe. That took a second. I don't know who Joe Burrow is. I don't know who Jacob V. Trumpet is, but he's probably a GOAT. Greatest of all time. John, too. John Lennon. Yep, he's pretty cool. Let's do one more question before Jack gets back from his restroom break. As a child, what was your dream job? Or in other words, Eric Clapton. In other words, what is your dream job? Not that all of you are children, but I suspect many of you are not employed to the extent you wish you are. So, what is y'all's dream job? Jack, what's your dream job? Oh, wait, you already have it. I forgot.
What?
What's your dream job?
My dream job?
Yeah.
Probably like an explorer, like Dora.
Oh. Big Dog says to work at Disney. That's everyone's dream job, especially people who go to Disneyland a lot. Studio musician. That's good. Being a film director. Y'all are saying very on-track things for what I would expect you to say.
A lot of creative people in our audience.
Since he's refilling his cup with the undefined substance, which he says is water, and I really hope is water.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Where?
Who knows?
What is your favorite sport to watch? What is it for you, Jack?
Football.
What?
Football.
Football? So creative. Mine. Football. V Trumpets is football. Basketball. That makes sense. For me, baseball, honestly.
Ready for my thing?
Yes. High mileage 5W30. That's a thing, all right. Is that full? No, it's not full.
Pretty much. Mobile 1 high mileage for engines, 75,000 plus miles, protects for 10,000 miles, guaranteed advanced fuel, synthetic motor oil, NASCAR official motor oil, triple action formula, SAE 5W-30 for gasoline engines, 5 U.S. quarts, 4.73 liters.
Okay, can I preach something? It says protects for 10,000 miles guaranteed. That does not mean you should go 10,000 miles between oil changes. You go 5,000 miles between oil changes. That's the best way to protect your engine. Yeah, they kind of want you to think it'll go that long. Maybe it will, but it's not the best way to keep your engine reliable.
Oh.
There's no way you can make your engine degrade slower with the type of oil. At least I don't think there is. Because the reason oil goes bad is because like tiny microscopic, and maybe not microscopic, but really small flakes of metal shave off the engine or just like get in the oil. But you can't slow down the rate of that with the oil. At least I don't think you can. But every mechanic says to do it at 5,000 miles, me included. So I recommend that everyone do that, despite what the Mobil 1 oil container says. It's the best idea to keep your engine running as long as you want. If you're the type of person who crashes their car every 2 years, like maybe...
Like me?
And me. Then maybe you don't have to care about that. But ideally, you want your car to last as long as possible.
While we have a guy that's a mechanic on the show, I have a question. Is it
Yeah.
okay that I mixed 0W20 with 5W30? Because that's what's in here.
Yeah, you should do that.
I mixed them both together because I figured if my car can run on either, if I mix them together, it's not the end of the world.
You're saying you're Yaris.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
You're a mechanic,
You've
right?
kind of created the mid grade. You've kind of created 5W20 in
I've
there.
created 2.5W25.
You know what the numbers mean?
Yeah. The first one is about like how well it does in the winter, and then the second one is like thickness or something like
Yeah, this is viscosity. Well, actually, they're both viscosity, but this is viscosity at lower temperatures, like when you're starting
Yeah,
up,
the
and this
cold
is
one.
viscosity like when it's running.
that. And SAE stands for the
You know, I think what you did is just made a
forgot.
bucket of really inconsistent oil, and I wouldn't recommend putting
What
it
if
in
I
the car.
shake
But the thing is, a lot of people just put whatever
No,
weight
it's
they want in the
whatever we
car.
want.
So, I don't know. It's up to you. I wouldn't do it if I had a Yaris and I had put some oil. All right. Why are we're talking about oil? What should we talk about next?
I don't know, Liam. What should we talk about next?
I wouldn't be opposed to doing more weird questions.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
We've talked enough about
I mean,
conversational
each one of
starters.
these is
Let's-
a topic in itself.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. let's try to find something technology related for our podcast that's always about technology, except when
Want
it's
to do
not.
some MacBook Neo follow-up?
Yeah,
In
we
case just
do
talk about
mini-
animals. Should we talk about animals?
Talk about animals? Sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
We have very little
well, let's
experience
do a
with
quick
them.
MacBook Neo check-in.
Yeah.
Apple has reported that it is the #1 best-selling computer with new Mac users from Apple.
Yeah. That's a problem for Windows. And Chrome.
Windows, yeah. It's a problem for Windows. It's a problem
This
for
might be
Chrome.
one of the most disruptive things to happen in the consumer laptop industry in like probably the second half of our
It's
lives.
disruptive, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. The problem
Mac OS
is
10 is good.
Microsoft is really going to have to get their game together in order to make
Yeah.
Windows work
This
properly.
may be the stick that's necessary to get Windows to be good.
This may be the stick that's going to whack them
yeah,
right on the
because
booty.
Windows isn't going to be able to take this for very long.
Yeah.
They won't take it for very long.
Windows isn't going to be able to take it for long, and PC manufacturers are
I
also
think we're
going to
see the Windows 12 revolution as a direct result of this.
We're either going to see the Windows 12 resolution or we're going to see the downfall of Microsoft.
I think we're going to see the downfall of Chromebooks.
Maybe.
But
But then again, and I said this last time, you can still the cheapest computer you can get is a Chromebook.
yeah, but
You can get a functional computer for like light schoolwork for still in that
but
120
Chromebooks are like
to
at this
maybe
point just
$200
notorious for
range.
being bad at this point.
Well, some of them are, some of them aren't. But remember, if it's built to cost like that and it's literally, it'll work for you at the cheapest possible level, they're not going to die.
Here's
But
the reason I
more
brought this
people
up.
are going to start
I
switching
was,
to Macs.
I was walking around in Costco one day, which basically every day.
Oh, I saw a
and-
MacBook Neo in Costco.
Yeah, they're sold out at Costco.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. And Costco's a warehouse.
And they're so aware of
Costco
it
doesn't sell
that
out
they
of stuff like that.
reprinted the price tag with the same price and just said sold out.
It's gotten that bad.
They're
huh?
gone.
Wow. Well, I'm sure they're
And why,
restocking.
I can't imagine why you have the whole Windows laptop section, which are around that price point, and then
Yeah, and
the
then
Mac.
it's like, oh, I've heard a lot about this Mac thing. Maybe I should try it. It's only
Yeah.
$500.
um,
Yeah, dude, Windows got to get it together.
our sister's considering one, actually, a Neo.
She should try it. She should get it.
I
yeah.
think. She should.
Yeah, actually, I another podcast I listened to, Windows Weekly, we're talking about Microsoft, and recently they made an announcement that they're going to try to fix all of the problems that people have with Windows. They're going
now they say that.
yeah, it's because of the Neo announcement probably, but either the CEO or somebody high up at Microsoft put out a press release talking about how they're going to fix the way Windows updates work. They're going to move around. They're going to add more customizable options. They're going to give users the option to switch to older programs that work better on Windows. For instance, the File Explorer, which has been really crappy
Maybe Outlook.
the past couple of Patch Tuesdays. Yeah, hopefully they fix Outlook. Hopefully
What if they
fix-
just buy Zoom and replace Teams with Zoom?
They already bought Skype, bro.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Yeah, they can't buy anything else in that
Um,
spot.
Yeah.
They're stuck with what they've turned Skype into, which is Teams. Which
That's
man,
tragedy.
if I had
Sherlocked it.
if I could if I had to donate an organ out of my body to never look at or use Teams again, I would be like, all right, who's getting this kidney? Who wants it? Especially since I'm a technology. I work a technology adjacent job where it's a lot of Microsoft
You work
stuff.
a technology job. It's not adjacent.
It's not even adjacent.
Yeah,
no,
it's
right
in the
there
name.
middle. It's in the name. Information technology.
That's right. Anyways, were we gonna talk about animals?
We're gonna talk about animals.
Yeah, this should be interesting because I don't have much
I
experience.
guess we
with
could
them.
talk about animals. Yeah, Liam does not have any animals. Liam has never had any animals, and
have.
I
I had 2 fish.
okay, you had fish.
Yes. They died
Does
in
fish-
short order, but I did have them.
You're talking about the beta fish?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with those.
They died.
Well, yeah, I know they died, but I don't know why they died.
Death. That's why.
Well, that's not why they died. Death is what happened.
Oh,
Why did they
The water
become death?
was not filtered. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. And the
I don't know
issue
if fish
is
count.
the PetSmart employees told us that they didn't need filtered water.
Yes.
And they were wrong because they died.
That was-
Were you feeding them?
Yes. Probably why they died. But
Hmm.
I was ignorant and very young and didn't think to do any research.
Yeah, well, the
Probably because I
problem,
was,
though,
like,
is
11.
PetSmart led you to believe that you really didn't need to do much to keep beta fish. We're talking about beta fish, by the way, not
Yeah.
goldfish. Goldfish do need a filtered water tank, and
Well,
they do.
do too.
Goldfish
apparently.
can live for quite a few years.
Yeah, we have
Beta
some.
fish, though, they're very pretty, and PetSmart says I don't know if they still do this. Maybe they've updated their training. But they were like, yeah, you could just leave them in standard old water as long as you feed them. Which that makes no sense because the oxygen would eventually...
Yeah.
How does science...
But for all intents and purposes, I've never had like a pet. Like a
You've really never
furry
had...
little boy.
We're going to count a fish as a pet.
I guess so. They are sold at
a
PetSmart.
mini pet. Any living, swimming, breathing thing you can get from PetSmart counts as a pet. So
I think it's more interesting to talk about your experiences with animals.
I have a lot of experience with animals. I had goldfish as a kid. I also had...
Wait, hold up. Before we move on, was there a time when there was goldfish in Emma's room and I knocked over the tank? Did that happen?
You're close.
Okay.
It was goldfish in the dining room when we lived in California.
Oh.
It was on a very high, narrow, like metal and
I remember
wood
that. It was kind of
shelf.
octagon shaped.
Yeah, you were trying to reach them for whatever. I think you were like 1 year old, maybe like 2 years old. You had a can of fish food in one hand, and you were trying to climb it so you could feed them, even though you were like 1.5 feet tall, and the whole thing came crashing down on the ground while we were in the middle of eating dinner. Mentally, yes, you cried a lot. I don't think it harmed you.
That's another thing.
Physically.
I engaged in so many dangerous things that should have probably, if not killed me, injured me, and I walked away from all of them with marginal brain damage because I can't pay attention to you.
You weren't like a newborn. You were a toddler.
Yeah.
You were probably like 2.
I'm more referencing the time I fell
like
off the
1.5.
bed because I've analyzed that video very hard recently, and I fell on my head.
There's no scientific... Basically, Liam fell off of the top bunk of a bunk bed one time, and he bent his spine in half, basically falling down. And he was fine. And my leading theory is that just babies' bones are made out of silicon. I don't think
I kind of
they're
landed
built
on a
tough
pillow, but
purpose
kind of
because
not.
kids are dumb.
The
They're
thing is,
little suicide machines.
Yes, my approach angle was like, this is the bed. This is me. Like this is my.
This was the
the
bottom
camera's
bunk.
my head.
Here, look. This is the top bunk.
Yeah.
That's the bottom bunk, and the iPhone is Liam. He fell down.
Like I bounced on my head
and
got
your entire
deflected this
spine
way.
and body bent into like an entire like C shape.
Yeah, we need to watch that next stream.
Yeah, we'd have to find wherever that lives.
True.
Anyways, we were talking
I
about
don't know.
animals. So yeah,
Someone's claiming
Anyway.
they've seen the video. I don't know how they would have seen it.
Naomi, how have you seen that? Maybe Naomi was watching America's Funniest Videos circa 2008.
Yeah.
Maybe they aired it. We never got confirmation that they aired it, but we sent them to videotape, so they were like, oh, I got to use this at some point.
Oh, I would be concerned if I learned that
That would be
AFV
funny.
actually did air that.
Tom Bergeron, I wonder what kind of funny quip he came up with. Well, I like graham crackers, but I don't know about that much.
I've showed that video to a lot of people, so I'm not questioning that they've seen it. Apparently, Jacob V. Trumpet seen it, and
Yeah, this
Nelson
trumpet
was
guy.
taken to see
Crazy
it.
that there's
Yeah,
a band
I've showed-
instrument
I've
that's
showed
alive in
people.
chat. Anyway,
These are all my friends.
Oh,
so-
and something funny about that is there were 2 little fish on the ground, right? And water everywhere. It was pandemonium. There was freaking human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria, right? And our dad went into the kitchen and grabbed a martini glass, filled it with water, and then picked the fish off the ground and put them in the little glass and saved their life.
Wow, that's very heroic.
Yeah. Shout out to our
We're
dad.
still talking about fish. We haven't talked about a single actual.
We were going to talk
pet
about my animal experience, and I said, I had fish, and then you...
You're like, hold up.
So I had fish. One of them was them. One of them was that. One of them was them. One of them. One of them was one of them. I had 2... Oh, when I was really little, me and Emma had gerbils. This was before you were born.
Oh.
Yeah, we had 2 gerbils. We named them George and Martha. They were
George
apparently
and Martha.
both supposed to be...
Is that from a specific children's
It's from-
programming? Because that's Martha Speaks and Curious George.
It wasn't that because Martha Speaks
Dang it.
was not a thing yet. George and Martha was actually the name of some characters on another kid show that I do not remember the name of because it was so long ago. I feel like they were hippos or something. I don't know. Maybe Emma can help me out. But anyway, they were both supposed to be females, but then we woke up one day and looked in the tank and there were 3 little babies, meaning they procreated. So...
Oh.
Generally, the way that happens is one's a male and one's a female.
I would assume most
I
of
would
the time.
assume, especially with gerbils. Anyways, that was the thing. I had a hamster. I had 2 hamsters.
Did
One
you
of
have a
them-
rat too?
Actually, never mind. I didn't have 2 hamsters. I only had 1 hamster. I'd never had a rat. Never had a mouse, but I had a
No,
hamster.
you had a rat.
No, I didn't.
You had something.
I never had a rat. I had a hamster.
Okay, but there were multiple animals coming into the house.
One
You had
one hamster was Emma's, one hamster was mine.
But when you got your hamster, there was like multiple attempts. You got a rat,
No,
then you got a hamster, then
we
it died.
never had a
then
rat.
it got another hamster.
never had a
You
rat.
had 3 though.
PetSmart does not sell
you
rats.
had a something before the hamster.
If you ask for a rat at PetSmart, they're like, just
Was
go
it
look
a
in the
mouse?
sewer out back. It might have been a mouse,
I think you had
but
a
I'm pretty sure it
mouse.
was all gerbils. Or no, all hamsters. The gerbils were in Virginia. The hamsters were here. I don't know. Anyway, W father moment.
Like,
Yeah, but anyway, after that, when I lived here, not when I moved out of where we grew up, I got birds. I gotta get a picture of them because even though I don't have
oh
them
right, this was
anymore-
more recent.
This was, yeah, sort of. It was about 4 years ago.
Didn't I mention the bird custody battle in the first episode?
You probably didn't. Let's not get into it. Let me show you my birds that I no longer have custody of. The blue one is named Peanut, and the green one's named Kevin. Kevin and Peanut. I love them so
I have a
much.
question. In the chat, there's like a character, like on the last one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone's using it.
And then
don't
there
know if
was a
that's
point in
why.
time where a dog was. It wasn't my dog, but I was kind of like I was like the stepfather of a dog for a little bit. So I think that counts because it lived at my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh.
So that's my.
Technically, you were the dog's landlord.
I was kind of, sort of, yeah. I was like dog's landlord, but like we had a good relationship.
Oh.
Anyway, that's animals.
Are you telling me that if I'm renting somewhere and if I have a good relationship with my landlord, then they're marry my mom?
They're your owner. Yeah, basically.
Stepdad? Like we're so close. You're my stepdad. That doesn't
Imagine
sound
calling your
positive.
landlord, "Hey, faucet in the bathroom's broken, Dad." They're like,
Yeah, but
What are you talking
stepdad
about?
doesn't sound as nice as it sounds like you're trying to degrade it almost. Honestly, I'd rather call someone my landlord than my stepdad.
just call your landlord your actual dad. Just say, "Father, come take a look at my air conditioner."
I guess so. Yeah, father. That works.
Father, make him nice and uncomfortable.
Okay. We've kind of talked about pets now.
We've kind of
That's not
talked
the
about
only pets we've ever dealt with.
What?
Have we ever dealt with any more pets?
Have I ever dealt with any other pets? When I was specifically talking about animals that I have like a strong relationship with. I've interacted with other people's pets, but that doesn't count. So for me, it was the gerbils, the fish, the hamster. It was never a rat. The
There's a mouse,
Kevin and
though.
Peanut, the parakeets, and then the dog that I was the father of, surrogate father, I guess. But yeah, animals are
Surrogate
awesome.
father.
You're watching / listening to Learning Absolutely Nothing.
We're in
The
overtime
podcast
now.
that's always about technology, except when it's not. To close the show out, we're gonna do picks of the week.
Oh. I have one prepared.
Cool. While you tell them about it, Liam.
No, I'm waiting for you to tell yours because I.
Oh, I was just
actually
gonna go
don't.
grab a DVD out of my living room because I don't have one prepared.
All right. Guess I'll find a random song or something.
We're back. Wait, no, it has to be more than just a song,
Has to
man.
be digital media.
It has to be any kind of medium.
What media did I consume this week? Not much. I watched a movie. Did I watch a movie? I was about to say Cars 2, but I mentioned that last week. I don't have anything.
I'll go first then. While I show you mine, you can think about it.
I watched Steve Jobs for the 1000th time.
My pick of the week. The film Megan.
Okay, you gotta tell me about this movie because I've actually.
Have you
I don't-
never seen it?
I don't know anything about it.
I'll tell
Also,
you.
we need to ask Megan Millette in the chat if this is how you spell it.
Oh, dude.
She's gone, I think, though.
Oh, rest
But
in peace.
that Megan spells it differently.
Megan. Get a double dose of Megan Mayhem as your AI bestie boots up for 2 killer thrillers. In Megan, unimaginable chaos comes when a roboticist, Gemma, programs a lifelike doll to be her niece Katie's companion. Megan and Katie's bond carries over to Megan 2, where the dangerous diva convinces Gemma to give her a glow up that makes her even deadlier. Armed with wild upgrades and her iconic attitude, Megan now claps back against the lethal android to see which techno-terror is the baddest bot of all. So the interesting thing about Megan This is a bundle with Megan 1 and Megan 2, or Megan and then Megan 2. I like Megan 1 more because Megan 1 is a horror movie. It's really good. It's scary. It's not crazy scary. It's spooky. And it's about robots. And Megan 2 I liked but didn't like quite as much because it's actually more of an action movie and isn't scary at all. Like, scariness of Megan 1 is like a 7 out of 10, and then the scariness of Megan 2 is like a 1 out of 10. The second one is like comedic action movie, and the first one is like action-y horror movie. But I still think both these movies are really good, so you should check them out. Dangerous Diva.
Alrighty.
All right, what you got?
I consumed some media, but I forgot what it was.
You consumed
I watched the Andy Griffith Show. I haven't mentioned that before. Oh, you have copies of it. The Andy Griffith Show is a show produced by Danny Thomas, or at least funded by him, in 1960 through 1968. It was 8 seasons long, and these were not baby seasons. These were 32 22-minute episodes, so they're extremely long. It's an amazing show. It's hilarious, and it's extremely wholesome. If you're depressed or you need some wholesome entertainment in your life because you've been watching too many horror movies, then I recommend this. Yeah. That's what I got.
That's a really good pick.
I was
keep
watching
looking
this
at that. I'm
on
not supposed to- okay.
Tubi or something, whatever it is.
Tubi.
Yeah. 100,000 out of 10.
Like TV
It is the
Land?
best. No,
Do you remember
it's-
TV Land, the
so
channel that's just all
all
old
the
black and
media
white
made
shows?
between 1940 and 1960 that a certain generation born in that time watched just gets dumped into
Like
free
boomers?
streaming services and free channels.
It's probably because, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure a lot of these are public domain now, so they're not even copyrighted.
I don't know about that because it was made by CBS and they still exist.
Well, if this came out in 1961, it means that it's like 54 years old. I'm sure copyright.
Yeah, but
I don't
copyright
remember the
takes a lot
copyright
longer to
laws
expire.
for video.
It's for books. It's Death of the Author plus 70 years. So I don't know what it is for TV.
It's different for TV.
and I
but-
still own the intellectual property.
Anyway, guys, go out and watch 2 extremely contrasting
Yeah.
movie slash
You watch
television.
one episode of this, followed by 20 minutes of this, followed by one episode of this, and so on, and you'll get a really varied experience.
Yes, you will. And it's hilarious. Maybe we'll trade. I'll give you this for the week.
Are you gonna make me watch this?
I'll watch this for the what?
Are you gonna make me watch this? Should
You
I watch
should.
this? Have you?
It's really
I
good.
haven't opened this. You
I
just had
haven't
the
opened it
DVD.
because I saw Megan 1 and 2 in theaters.
Oh,
I saw the DVD at Walmart.
by yourself?
No, I was with people.
Oh,
But yeah, it was really good. But the Andy Griffith Show is good too.
you've heard the theory that CGP Grey's theory, best first date idea, horror movie.
Yes, I
because
watched
it-
that video today.
It increases the probability of bonding. That's
because
so
you're
clever.
bonding over some kind
Yeah.
of potentially.
Now I
traumatic,
feel like I
right?
got to do that. I just don't know where.
Oh, dude, we should go watch this and
We
we'll
should go on a
bond
date.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you want to come over to my place to watch Megan
I
with
should-
me? I have the DVD.
I would love to.
Oh my goodness, we're already here.
We are.
Well, me and Liam are gonna go on a date now. So thank
Yeah.
you guys for watching.
Didn't we do that last time
Learning
we were here?
absolutely.
We played
nothing.
chess. Yeah.
I think
Thank you
so.
for watching.
We're gonna play chess and watch horror films. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. We will see you all next week. Same time, same new place. Outside with the night sky.
Maybe not next time because I meant to tell you this. Next Friday is a certain day that I can't record.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I guess we will see you the Friday after next Friday.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. Go on a date. Watch these things. You will find love.
Based.
Based. It's very based of you to say.